Today is Sunday, August 4th, 2024, day 4 of LiveHard Phase 2. Whew! It looks like it in the camera, and it probably does to you too. My face is really red. I really pushed myself on the second workout. I just finished that workout, my last bit of water, so I've completed all my tasks, and I'm tired today. I am tired today. But let's start at the beginning here and work our way through. So let's see, starting weight today was 229 pounds. So I seem to be going up another half a pound today compared to yesterday. I took my progress picture first thing. I finished up my first quart of water at 9:18 this morning. Then at 9:39, oh, by the way, I did wake up at 5:30. So I went to bed a little after midnight last night. Still woke up at 5:30. Read, did all my stuff, took my progress picture. Got some of my tasks done. And then my wife and I, she went for a walk. I did a ruck, just like normal, with my 29-pound pack at 9:39. So that was a good time. I finished up my second quart of water at 11:59. I only had 2 cups of coffee today. So with the heavy whipping cream I put in there's only 2 grams of carbs. I had 3 meat sticks, so that's only 3 more grams of carbs. I had 2 ounces of almonds, those are 2 grams each, so that's 4 grams of carbs, so that's 9 grams. And I probably got some more carbs at a restaurant today. We had some out-of-town extended family come in, so we went out to eat with them today. But I got chicken that was smothered in like cheese and onions and peppers. I got broccoli and cauliflower, and I had as my side, and then I had access to a salad bar. All right, so I had lettuce on there. I put olives, I put jalapeno peppers, onions, egg. What else? A pepperoncini pepper, a pickle, banana peppers, and Italian dressing. Italian dressing is normally one of the better things there, high fat. So if I got carbs, it was from a little bit of the vegetables and the Italian dressing. I'm not sure exactly what it was. I don't feel like I went out of ketosis though. So I'm going to estimate somewhere around 20 to 25 grams of carbs today. So still well within my range. I had water to drink at the restaurant. So let's see. Finished up my third quart of water at 12:41, and then we ended up going out to eat. We're gone for a few hours, and then when I came back home, I finished up the rest of my critical tasks on my power list, things that I have to get done every day in addition to the phase 2 things. And then I went for my second workout at 5:45, got done at 6:30, and yeah, really pushed myself hard. I did interval training again, running, and then the static arms type thing, alternating. I ended up only walking 2 laps. By walking, I mean walking only. When I'm doing the arms thing, I'm walking a lap with my arms out. So I would run, do an arm lap, then I walked one, then I was like, I don't need to walk one between. I'm walking while I'm doing arms, so that's just going to waste time. Then I did 25 push-ups and ran. Did arms in a different position. Then 25 more push-ups. And ran. Did another arm thing. 25 more push-ups. So I kept that circuit going, except the last little bit of push-ups, I did 30 instead of my last 25. So today I got 105 push-ups, beating my record on Friday, which was 100 push-ups in one day. So really pushed myself hard there. And it's hot outside, very hot. And then shortly after I got in, just a few minutes ago, I finished up my 4th quart of water at 6:42. this evening, so it's only about 6:48 right now. But something I said yesterday that I want to do, I don't want to procrastinate with these, so as soon as I get my stuff done, if I'm able to, if I'm home, then I'm going to make my videos. With my reading, I read chapter 10 of Why the Rich Are Getting Richer. It was a long chapter, page 157 to 180. This chapter is called Phantom Income, Income of the Rich. So here are some things that I jotted down. They weren't all highlights. Some of them are explanations, just notes for me. Without real financial education, most people are blind to phantom income. Phantom cash flow is the real income of the rich, and it's not one of the three types. So it's not ordinary earned income, it's not portfolio, it's not passive. It is invisible income, a derivative of debt and taxes. Example is using debt, so before tax money that's someone else's, whether that's a line of credit, a loan, all right, you're getting that money, you don't have to pay taxes on it, okay? So using debt before tax money that is someone else's instead of after tax money or money that you save. All right, so you get your earned income tax is taken out of that, you save it, that's after tax money. So that is phantom income. Effectively, you're not being taxed for the use of the debt like you are if you save your after tax money. So in other words, if you needed $20,000 for a down payment for something, and you saved your ordinary earned income, well, you don't just earn $20,000 and get to set that aside. After taxes, you need $20,000, which means you really have to earn somewhere around $35,000 to save that $20,000. Whereas if you use debt, so a line of credit, a loan, to put that down payment of $20,000 down, you are not taxed $15,000 like you would have been if you'd have earned 35, got 15,000 taxed, and saved your 20 and applied to it. So your phantom income is simply money you didn't get taxed on, if that makes sense. All right, this is a fairly complex issue. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it, and as I read yesterday, if you can't explain it simple enough so that a 6-year-old can understand it, you don't really understand it yourself. So if there's a 6-year-old watching this and you don't know what phantom income is, that means I don't know it well enough. Sorry. So here we go. Appreciation, that's the increase in value, is phantom income. Even if your property is appreciating, so you buy a house, let's say you got a house in 2008 that you're renting out, all right? You got it cheap and now the value is super high. Well, the tax man gives you a break for depreciation. They assume all assets depreciate, even if in reality they appreciate. They go up in value. The tax man assesses them as though they depreciate over time. All right, so let me read the sentence again. Even if your property is appreciating, the taxman gives you a break for depreciation as if the property value is going down. This type of deduction, all right, for depreciation only applies to property producing cash flow and not for personal residences. So you can't get that phantom income, that increase of value, all right, plus the tax deduction, that difference, that amount of money. It's not money in the bank, it's phantom income, all right? That type of phantom income only applies to people who are using their assets, like their real estate property, for cash flow, not their personal residence that they're paying a mortgage on. So you'd have to move out of the house, rent it to someone else, be getting cash flow, then you could qualify for the deduction on that house. So those are just some things that I highlighted and that I tried to explain from chapter 10, phantom income. That's going to be an area of study I'll have to spend more time on because that is a new concept to me. Most everything else in the book I've heard a little bit about. There's just been a few deeper areas in there. But phantom income, I've not really ever heard of that, so that's a brand new concept for me. Today, scripture reading, Proverbs chapter 4. Proverbs chapter 4 is, in fact, if I could reduce it down to a phrase, it's the benefits of getting wisdom. So all the good things are going to happen if you are wise, all right? And if you get wisdom and understanding and apply these things to your life. After action report, daily notes. I like to sustain the workout intensity. I keep wanting to push myself. I felt it today, like really hard. Thing I want to improve, I want to get up even earlier tomorrow, so 5:15. And change, I want to reduce the snacks that I have. So that's something I've been working on. I actually did a pretty good job today. I was down to just 2 cups of coffee. Now I did have 2 sugar-free Monster energy drinks, so I don't know if that counts, but I don't have to add cream to that has carbs, so it has absolutely 0 carbs in it. So yeah, but I didn't eat nearly as many meat sticks or nuts, and nuts typically are the things that can get dangerous with carbs. But yeah, I'd like to reduce my snacking. And of course, the 3 checks at the bottom: no alcohol, no cheating on my diet, no excuses. All right, so today's a win. Got all 5 of my critical tasks done. Got all 5 items on my power list done. So we're at the start of another week. It's day 4. We have 26 more to go. Thank you so much for joining me for these daily check-ins. I pray that you're blessed. Bye.